Happy rails to you. Welcome back, my friends. Happy rails to you. It's good to see you again. Happy rails to you. Please keep watching in. Hi guys, this is G-Man, My World 67. Well, I've been out in the layout, out in the train room today for about 4 hours. As you can see, some of my shelves are still bare from some of the things that I've gotten rid of. I have replaced some of those things. I've gotten some things that we've just rebuilt and put on the shelf. And then those are the cars, of course, from my Allstate set. And what I did was I changed the engines around and took the cars off of the set, broke the set up, and put the cars over here for now. They're my custom engines on that shelf, which I may or may not move. I don't know. I want to get you to get a good look at that French Hornby engine. It's called a Bobo. Great little engine, runs good, kind of slow. I've been gonna see if I can clean it up some more or get it to run a little faster, but it's a 20 volt engine. As I say, I plan to put some more of my K-line actually on these 2 shelves, maybe 3, maybe where those Allstate cars are. I think I might be able to get it all on those 3 shelves if I don't put all the sets out. Okay. Haven't gotten much done actually to the layout itself. I haven't done any new improvements, I don't think. I did get the stations set in place and they're ready to be wired up. I have not wired them up, of course, and I won't probably do any lights. I'm gonna eventually here start putting lights in a few more buildings, get a few more things set up. My goal today was to clean the track off, clean the layout off, and start cleaning the track and adjusting it so that I could get the trains running. I've decided that from this point I'll just add things daily or whenever I feel like it, and just put stuff on a little bit at a time and just work on it a little bit here and there. So it never gets finished anyway, right? I may make some changes to the military rail yard. I am going to make some changes to that inner line. It's a static line just used to stage and set engines on primarily, but I'm still going to run into a problem with it. It's still a little close in there. Let me back out a little more. Oops. There we go. I like it as for its purpose and as for it being there, but it's going to create a problem between the 2 tracks. I need about another inch and a half, and I can't get it out of there. So I'm probably going to end up pulling that line out. Unfortunately, sad, but it's true. And like I say, I may make some changes to this military rail yard too, because the military rail yard is actually taking up my yard for some staging for my trains, the other engines. There's that Pioneer that I made. The other car is over here on the other side somewhere. I was trying to run it today, and it wanted to run, but the track's just too dirty and too messed up. So that's what I've been doing for the last couple of hours. After I got this side of the layout fairly well cleaned off. I said cleaned off and not cleaned up. I started working on the track, trying to run trains around it and see what's going on. Here's my good old American Flyer 545. It's got a rear truck problem, I think, and I'm going to address that here when I get everything up and going. So I'm going to find a place to side it or get it up on a shelf somewhere for now and get it out of my way. I actually had it over here on the staging line, but I had to take it out. It's one of the engines that's in there that the train, when it goes through it, kept bumping. I actually thought I had that problem solved. I worked on it several times before, and trains would go through there, but certain trains, like this 6800 Cousarks of mine, and if you remember, I made that train. I custom built that train, put the handrails on it, made the handrails for it, and it has a Marx motor in it. All I had was the shell. That is a Kuzan shell, or a Kusan, however you want to say it. And it really came out nice. I'm really pleased with it. I do kind of wish I'd have used a little lighter wire when I did that, but I used the heavier wire, and but it still came out good. I've still got engines sitting up here that don't belong there, that are going to be moving to a shelf or somewhere. I've got the my Disney Mickey Mouse Marx Meteor engine there. I've got the two cars in the house. I'm going to be doing a video before long showing you what I'm going to do to those. And I'm going to also make a car, a special car for them, a box car. As that box car is very elusive, very hard to come by, and very expensive. Everything else is pretty much the same. It's my wonderful American Flyer, which I will be addressing this winter. Looking forward to running a lot of the S gauge over the next 2 or 3 months, and probably working on a lot of it because it's most of it's been sitting for the last couple of years. I do and will have some additions to my S gauge that have not been repaired, or that I may have bought and haven't been unboxed. So we're gonna see. We're gonna do an unboxing. I don't know whether we'll get to it this month or not, but we're going to look forward to doing an unboxing. And okay. So anyway, you see I've still got stuff piled up over here. And that's where I'm at. There's the tail car for my Milwaukee Pioneer. That is the Tacoma. Something likes to chew on my name tags. I don't know. Kind of weird. But anyway. Just wanted to give you a quick update. As I say, I haven't really done a lot as to anything physically to the layout. My goal now is, as I say, to get it cleaned up, get the track cleaned up, and get the trains running. When I came out and I decided to work on the track, of course, when I turned it on, nothing would work. Absolutely nothing would move. I understood it on the S gauge track up above because there's a lot of things just sitting on the track, and some of them are actually off track. So until I get those off the track and check that out, it's going to be like that. But this lower track was running, of course, when we started working on it. Had everything running good. And it was just actually dead. And then I realized somewhere along the line I had a dead short, and I don't know how I got that. And so I ended up retracing my wires, and I found one of the problems, or the main problem, but I still am not able to address it because it's in my feeder wire that runs from here, the transformers, all the way over to the backside of the track, over there in the military base. So, needless to say, it's going to take a little time to figure out. But I just wanted to show you a quick video to give you a little update. Got the track up and going. I don't know whether you heard that or not, but it just ran into one of those other engines over there on the mid track. My 6800 is pretty much my work engine. It's turned out to be one of the most dependable engines I have, except for some reason or another it's kind of top heavy and it bounces around quite a bit. I've thought about putting a trailing truck on it. That would really be different. Maybe a front truck too. I don't know. But if I do, that's going to be in the future and not right now. But I'm using this engine to check the track, and it's doing a great job. It's showing me where the high spots are, where the gravel's in the way, and a lot of the gravel, if it's going through fast enough, the engine's heavy enough to crush it or to move it out of the way. So that kind of helps, and should enable us, once to get everything straightened out, to run anything once again on there that I want to run. All right. That's all I have for you today. And as always, if you enjoy operating your trains, working on your trains, customizing them, working on your layout, or just watching your trains run, then you should have happy rails. That's all for now, guys. Bye-bye.